Hello, grade 9. This is Batul, an English teacher from Taqarib School. In this video, we're going to continue doing the exercises about the first conditional rules. And now let's answer or do the exercise number 4. Complete these questions and then answer them in your notebook so they are true for you. Number 1. What will you do if it rains tomorrow? So, in these sentences, they contain question form. Question form with the main clause. So, we're gonna turn the main clause sentences into question form. And the question form starts with WH question. WH like what, who, how, where, or how. Plus will, and after will we have the subject, and after the subject we have the base form of the verb. Then we continue the if clause, which is if plus subject plus the verb. Let's do number 2. What civilization? So here we have the WH, which is what, and civilization is a part of the question, and after the WH question we have will, after will the subject you. What will you write about if the class does a project on writing? What civilization will you write about if the class does a project on writing? Number 3, who will you choose to work with on this project if you have to work in pairs? Who will you choose? So we used the WH, which is who, plus will, and after will, the subject. After the subject, the base form of the verb, which is choose. To work with on this project if you have to work in pairs. Number 4, how will you know which computer to buy if you don't ask your friends? So the same as number 3, how, then will, after will we have the subject, which is you. After the subject we have the verb, the base form of the verb, which is know. Which computer to buy if you. Here we must use the simple present in negative because we have not asked. It becomes don't ask your friends. How will you know which computer to buy if you don't ask your friends? Number 5. What will you do if you want to be a professional footballer? What plus will. After will we have the subject you. After the subject we have the verb do, and the other clause, which is the if clause. If you want to be a professional footballer. What will you do if you want to be a professional footballer? Number 6. What will you get if you switch on the computer? What? This is the WH question form, plus will, plus the subject you, plus get, which is the base form of the verb, and the second clause, if clause, if you switch on the computer. Number 7. How much money will you spend if you go shopping with your friends? How much money? Well, and after well, we have the subject you, then the verb spend, the base form of the verb, and if you go shopping with your friends. Now let's move to exercise number 5. Make a chain of 3 conditional sentences using each of the following beginnings. So we're going to complete the sentences according to your own answers. If I get good grades in my exams, this is a suggested answer for you, my parents will be happy. If I get good grades in my exams, my parents will be happy. So we must use well because this is the main clause which contains well plus the base form of the verb. Number 2. If my family and I go on holiday to the sea, we will enjoy so much. If my family and I go on holiday to the sea, this is the if clause, which contains the subject, my family and I, and the verb go on holiday to the sea. And the main clause here is we will enjoy so much. Will is the modal verb and enjoy is the base form of the verb. Number 3, if my friends in England can come to Jordan, this is the if clause, completed with the main clause, we will meet at the airport. Well plus meet. Well is the modal verb and meet is the main verb or base form of the verb. We will meet at the airport. You can write other sentences. You are free to choose. Now spelling, page 35. Complete the words with the correct spelling. About 6,000 years ago, the Egyptians developed hieroglyphic writing that used symbols to represent. So the spelling of represent is REPRESENT. To represent objects. Around the same time, Sumerian is pronounced or is spelled, SUMERIAN. Writing was also developed. However, unlike the Sumerians who wrote on soft clay, so number 3 is clay, CLAY, Egyptians wrote on papyrus. Papyrus is spelled PAPYRUS. This type of writing material was discovered by the Egyptians 2,500 years ago. It's light and portable. So number 5, light, LIGHT, and portable, PORTABLE. This important discovery made communication among people in the past and today a lot easier and efficient. Efficient is pronounced EFFICIENT. So this is the end of the lesson. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.